Hey folks, Quilly18 here, and welcome to our bonus Thursday live stream, where today we are going to be looking at the Lamplighters League. Now, I have covered this previously once before on a little YubTub video, but I've been very excited to revisit this again, because in the YubTub video, this very early build I had access to, I only had access to the first two missions, very early tutorial missions, and it left me desperately wanting more. Well, I've got more here, and I'm excited to be playing that today. This stream is sponsored by Paradox, so thank you very much for them for sponsoring this bonus live stream. Anyway, here's our group. So, this game here is split between sort of real-time mode and turn-based mode, where in real-time mode you can snoop around and explore the world. You can use WASD to do this. You can click. We can double-click to move forward or faster, or if we hold Shift and WASD, we can move around very quickly. So we can explore the world, we can do stealthy things. We can pick up bits of lore and loot, and we can set up our sneak attacks, and then when combat gets started, it goes turn-based mode, and then, yeah, we're using a cover-based system. We've got action points, etc., etc. We have a party of 4 characters going on right now. We've got Ingrid right over here, who is a bruiser with a very cool attitude. We've got Latif, who calls himself, I think, the Gentleman Jin, I think is the nickname he came up with himself. Hey, we're not here to judge. Whatever, right? We've just picked up Captain Nikki over here. This was the finale of the second tutorial mission, was to collect Captain Nikki, and then we have to bring him to his plane. We're trying to escape here. There's a seaplane that we got to bring him to. And we also just recently picked up Eddie, the Saboteur. So we don't know too much about these people. We started with these 2 people over here first. We've all been hired by the mysterious L, theoretically was to retrieve a package from an informant. I think we did retrieve the package just now. I think part of the battle, I did this morning a couple hours ago, so already my memory's gone away, but I believe we did collect the mysterious package at the same time as we collected our pilot. I'm gonna go here, and I suspect we're gonna get some sort of cutscene or storyline or something like that. I haven't done it. I have no idea what's about to happen, but I'm very hyped.
Everyone on board, or I'm leaving without you!
We just saved you!
Go, go, go! Here we are. Del Vasto's Landing.
Gentleman Jin's kind of cool nickname. It is a cool nickname. But you can't give yourself a nickname. That's crazy.
Wouldn't mind knowing who the hell we were fighting.
Imagine if I just come up with Quilly18 out of nowhere for no reason.
Let's see what this Mr. L has to say for himself.
A lovely little Mediterranean island you have here, Mr. L. I assume you are Mr. L?
I have that dubious privilege. Welcome, Mr. Lejeune, Ms. Erickson, Mr. Sawyer. Do you have the undrawn hand?
Ms. Erickson, we have a last name for Ingrid. The undrawn hand. So yeah, I think that's the deck of cards that they're talking about, the undrawn hand. Where I think the cards are blank right now, but can become unblank?
We have a package for you. What's inside, we couldn't say, of course.
Yeah, we may have peeked inside to see.
Ah, of course. Regardless, that deck of cards is key to your next job for me.
Slow down, pal. Who says we're interested in a next job? The last one burned your courier, and those 2 saw the body.
Then you 3 may divvy his pay among yourselves. And I'll sweeten the pot for this next one. 50%.
All right, I like money.
You sound desperate. Okay, Mr. L, I'll humor you. What do you want us to do?
In a word, sabotage. I'm in a race, you see. A race to find an ancient ruin, a tower. You may know it under one of its other names. The Axis Mundi. The World Tree. The Tower of Babel.
Oh, you're an archaeologist then. That's disappointing.
I am no archaeologist, Monsieur Lejeune. And my rivals in this race are even less so. I want to preserve the tower. My enemies want to ransack it. It cannot be allowed to fall into their hands.
But it can fall into yours, huh? And the gal with the sword. She's one of these rivals?
So in the second tutorial mission, the one we did sort of previously on YouTube here, we meet one of the, like, iconic sort of boss level, like general type enemies, who is insanely strong. Like triple the hit points of, well, not more than that, because a lot of enemies have, maybe triple the hit points of the regular enemies. The ability to take many actions per turn, inflicting bleed, special effects like filling the entire map with smoke. She was insanely difficult. Did not defeat her. Just basically held her off for a few rounds until she decided we weren't worth the trouble.
Zorana Nicastro. Yes, she and
Scions.
2 others, a nobleman and an industrial tycoon. Each is the scion of their own noble house. Collectively, they call themselves the Banished Court.
Science of the Banished Court. And how close are they to finding the tower?
They've already found it.
So we've lost.
You said you were in a race.
I was, and I lost. But I'm not out of the fight yet. My enemies have yet to enter the tower. It is a dangerous place, and their preparations are incomplete. I want you 3 to sabotage their efforts until I can find the tower.
You did not lose,
myself.
just 1 second.
Sabotage, huh? You have a target in mind?
My sources have identified an outpost belonging to another of the court's 3 leaders, the tycoon, Trace Marteau.
Marteau. Isn't that the famous
Hey, Fish Sticks,
American
thanks for the gift sub.
industrialist?
The one who's always in the paper?
Americans.
The very same. I want you to infiltrate his outpost, sabotage a machine you'll find at the center, and return to me.
Sabotage requires a subtle hand. You'll need me. In the spirit of charity, I accept.
You'll need me too. But if the other 2 scions are anything like Nicastro, I ain't risking my neck for free.
Mr. Sawyer is right. Double our fee, Mr. L, and we'll get to work.
Double it is. And please, call me Locke.
Week 1. All right. I'm wondering if we're going to see the meta game part of things over here. Delvasto's Landing. Welcome to Delvasto's Landing. This tiny Mediterranean island serves as Locke's hideout, a place to take refuge from his enemies and plan his next moves. Now we'll do the same for the agents in his employ. Navigate to the world map in the menu at the top of the screen to plan the agent's next move. So we got a world map button. We got some supplies, intel, healing, 8. I wonder what that's supposed to be. SP, Ink, KA, and Sir. And I've not gone to the screen at all before. We're gonna go to the world map. Next mission. This is the world map. Locke uses plan a secret war against the scions of the Banished Court. Use it to track the court's progress and to plan the agent's next moves. A pin in the map excuse me. A pin on the map represents the sabotage job Locke wants done against one of the scions, Trace Marteau. Select it to begin the mission. So, based on implications on loading screens and things like this, it does sound like there will be missions all over the world. There'll be stuff you're going to have to pick and choose, send different supply to and support to with different things going on. But, of course, we're still very tutorial mode over here, so we have an thing to do with a little bomb icon. I guess that's the sabotage job. And I'm wondering, oh, this must be the reward. I was going to say, is that the cost? But no, we don't have one of these yellow intel. Well, I'm assuming that it means intel. We don't have one of those, so I'm assuming this must be the reward for completing this one. Phenomena! So one of the things I'd meant to look at is when you start a campaign, you can set up a custom campaign with different rule sets and things like that, and that sort of spoiled, well, didn't spoil any story, but it sort of spoiled some mechanics for me. It was like, oh, you get to choose how often strange phenomena are present in each mission. Like, okay, this tells me several things right away. So we're gonna have the Faithful. This mission introduces a new type of enemy, Scourges. These are indeed our rewards. Trial run, sabotage. Destroy a generator built by Marteau Industries. From automobiles to home radios to government military contracts, Marteau Industries has its fingers in every pie. This is a critical mission. 1 skull rating, we are in India. Assign agents. Well, I'm going to assign the 3 agents we have, since our pilot doesn't count as one of the agents themselves. So if I hit change agent, yeah, okay, we don't have anything else listed in there. If we change equipment, although we can see clearly we must end up with quite a few more agents with their own individual skills and whatnot. Eddie, yeah, was Saboteur. He's got some different things. Oh, interesting. I think the bandages that I'd finished with in Eddie's inventory last mission have carried over. That's good to know. Or it's just a default normally. But yeah, otherwise, I don't have any inventory stuff kicking around. We have no accessories. 4 types of equipment, armor, accessories, weapon mods, and pocket items. Outfit the agents from here on the agent screen. Okay, yeah, we don't have anything available right now. Oh, there's also this undrawn hand option. I wonder if we collect some of the cards from the tarot deck and then use those as, like, power-ups for our crew. Anyway, let's start the mission. Locke's journal. My 3 new agents succeeded in retrieving the undrawn hand, despite Zarana Nicastro's interference. Now they are en route to a Marteau Industries compound with orders to destroy a piece of machinery my informants traced to the site. Machinery that, if I am correct, plays a role in the company's mysterious Project Crossroads. We got a little bit of hint of this in the tutorial. To me, sort of implies that they may have the ability to teleport around, possibly magically, possibly by going through some sort of eldritch realm first. Details are sparse at this time. Almost as important as the mission itself is the question, will the undrawn hand respond to their actions?
All right. This generator Mr. Locke wants us to destroy
page
is
flip
just
transition.
up ahead.
From stealing blank cards to destroying machinery.
swipe.
Locke is a strange one, that's for sure.
Enough windjamming. Let's do this job and get out.
I love the visual style of the game. Like, there is a very clear and intentional aesthetic going on, which I vibe with so much. All right, so yeah, we're currently in real-time mode. We can move around however we want. We can also hit R over here to go into recon mode, which lets us snoop a boot a little bit. We got some explosives. We got some various things. Okay, let's control Ingrid here. Well, we're still in a group, so everyone's gonna follow. It's gonna be fine. Let's pop up to the roof. Okay, we got some baddies immediately.
Fanatics willing to die for the banished court and its magisters. Acolytes' ceremonial daggers are razor sharp, and their dedication to the court is absolute.
That mask. They're ready to go and be a hockey goalie after this. So it sounds like they're meleeers. All right, what I'm thinking of, let me ungroup Latif.
Wait.
Shock troops and flankers, the court's scourges move quickly to stun and overwhelm their enemies.
Scourges push agents and obstacles. What is this black goop over there? Hang on, what we're gonna do is we'll switch to Ingrid. Oh, yeah, they're spotting us.
Time to earn our bread.
Ah! By the way, to those of you who are new to the channel, I am canonically terrible at stealth. I was really hoping to be able to open with Ingrid's charge ability to do a big straight line attack there. This is all of a sudden going to become a million times harder to fight because I didn't start it on our terms. What I should have maybe done is keep everyone parked over here and just move Latif up in there. I didn't realize they were able to see me around the corner, which was unfortunate. But hey, if we lose, we'll just restart it. Yeah, I was hoping to just right now with Ingrid. She's got this like linear charge attack she can do in real time mode that can knock up to 3 people simultaneously, which is really good. All right, how many hit points do these things have? We don't actually know currently. No, that's not true. 80 hit points. Ingrid's melee attack hits for a minimum of 35. And when she kills someone, she does get 1 action point back, so it's really good to weaken people first and then finish them off with Ingrid, which might be a good thing to try out over here. I think what I'm going to do is I'm going to start with Latif. There we go. I was going to say, if we can get a crit on this guy, and we did, now he's within kill range for Ingrid, which is really good. Do I want to shoot a second time with him, or do I want to move around? I think I will just go for another attack. Oh, hello. That one will work. I like that one. Okay, that's not so bad. Now, Eddie here has got dual pistols. He can fire twice at two, like you can fire 2 different enemies. We could move first. We've also got a barrage ability to put down an AoE, which is kind of nice. Actually, maybe what I do is I just set up the barrage over here, and instead I just have Ingrid go over here and punch this one. She may not be able to finish them off. But you know what? I think this is going to be a good idea.
See, now you done pissed me off.
Yeah. Okay, and that one's been hurt a bunch too. Oh, that only took 1 action? Hell! Oh, those guys are on 100%. I would love to hit this one, because if I shot him once, then Ingrid could double punch him for the kill. But no, we gotta go for these guaranteed hits. And I was gonna say, if we crit, and we did crit 1, then they're gonna go down. Awesome. Alright, Ingrid does have a super ability for her onslaught, where she jumps forward and then does a big knockdown. I think I'll just go run up here and punch, and we will be in cover anyway. We'd need a crit to actually finish them off, which isn't happening, but that's okay.
I'm not here to play games.
Show them what for.
Oh, this one here is holding a key that we're gonna need. Wow, there's a lot of enemies. Holy cow. Yeah, I was gonna say, I guess the cover doesn't matter as much if they're just, like, slashing at us. Ingrid's taking a beating. I think she may have the most hit points out of our group, so it's not necessarily the end of the world. And her melee, it does hit like 100% of the time, which is great. So what we're gonna do is we're gonna finish this one off, get the action point back, turn around, finish that one off, get an action point back. Very efficient. What do we have over here? We have a lootable there. Let's switch back over. Eddie, I don't suppose... What's your hit chance on this one? 0% chance. That's a darn shame. If I wanted to move you, it could move you up here. That would probably improve our hit chance, but I'm now a little concerned about this guy. Tell you what, Latif, how's your chance to hit this one? 85. We might be able to shoot him twice. But we actually got a crit on the first one. Now, all of a sudden, that's very interesting. Eddie, why don't you move up here? And then we'll dual shot, shooting him. And oh, that's still only 15%. Really?
This don't come cheap, by the way.
Huh. That is not a great chance to hit. We only have 1 action point, so if I move, that'll end us. We could do the decoy smoke, but I don't think it's going to be necessary. I guess I'll take the shot over here. Not bad. Now, as for Ingrid, she's got 2 action points, so what I'm going to do is I'm going to move her forward. I guess cover doesn't matter. Well, it'll matter against this guy. Oh, and that guy. So it matters a little, but we can also do some evasion stuff. I really would like to get her closer. If I just use 1 move, I could use her second move to evade, which automatically dodges 1 attack. She's pretty low on health. I'm going to move her here in cover. I could also just bandage her. But we can do that out of combat. So I'm just going to go ahead and evade. So at least she'll auto-dodge 1 attack. Hey! Okay, at least we're not getting meleeed super hard this round. That's making a big difference. Okay, I think Eddie's starting off and going tap, tap. Could have been worse. Then you're out of ammo. Obviously, reload's going to be quite good. But I could just bandage you. Let's see what else we've got going on. Oh, you're also out of ammo. All right, Latif, reload. Before you do that, though, Ingrid... We've got a lot of low health people who are vulnerable. Ah, but you won't be able to reach him for a melee. Then the ideal would be to shoot this one and bring them to inside of kill range. But that doesn't look like it's very likely. So I think Latif's going to have to shoot this one.
is such a burden being so good at so many things.
I do really like him. Well, you can't go into evade mode. Interesting. There's a chance you could get killed in one round, so I better just bandage myself.
Not bad for field medicine.
Yeah, why don't you go ahead
I
and
shouldn't
bandage
have to do
yourself
this
and then
for
evade.
myself.
Kind of a passive round here, but I think it might be for the best.
Never mind. You'll get it next time.
Mostly worried about this shot, actually. Oh, interesting.
See? I practice.
Ingrid, oh, Ingrid doesn't have another action, which would be too bad because it'd be a perfect thing. Okay, let's just try to finish this guy off then.
Every time it goes wrong.
Oh, we got our first stress break! An agent has suffered a stress break. I didn't actually have that happen to me before. Battle takes its toll. Everyone on the field, both agents and enemies, accumulate stress during combat. It displays as a meter just above their health meter. When a stress meter fills up, the poor so-and-so suffers a stress break. After a stress breaks, agent have one fewer AP on the next turn. When the mission's over, the undrawn hand will deal out a breaking card. These faithful cards bring trouble to those who carry them and are difficult to dispel.
No.
Well, that's a great
Not
start
yet.
to everything
You're
that's
gonna be
going on
okay.
here.
Do you hear
And we've
me?
had someone go down for the first time. An agent's dropped to 0 health is now in mortal danger. Agents in mortal danger can't fight or even move. A teammate has to stabilize them within 3 rounds or they will be lost. Stabilize an agent in mortal danger by sending another agent to their imperiled teammate side, then using the stabilize ability that appears on the ability bar. Stabilize agents come back in the action days with reduced health. Beware, each agent can only be stabilized twice per mission. If they're down a third time, the agent is lost. Lost agents are not always gone forever. There may be a way to recover them later. How do we kill this guy? I don't want to move and just get a good angle on these two. Mostly on this one here. Still only 75%.
Damn, I'm good.
And we missed this one? That's not good. You really, really, really need to get that hit, buddy. We need to hit him twice here. Oh, we're out of ammo. Okay, well then never mind. I guess we'll do a stable. Oh, we didn't realize we could stabilize at range? No, okay, you're gonna walk over and do
I
it.
can't have you bleeding all over my crime scene. That's evidence.
I'm fine. I can keep fighting.
If you guys stop critting me, that'd be real nice.
Woo! Close one.
Alright, well, that was
This way.
somewhat less than ideal. Absolutely a terrible start to the mission. Absolutely, this is going to make everything much harder. I'm almost wondering, should we reload now? Typed on the court letterhead, all court officers regarding kill list. The individuals listed below have been identified as enemies of the banished court. They are to be hunted down and eliminated at your earliest opportunity. Update to this list will be provided regularly as operations proceed. The Council of Magisters. Okay? I mean, if we're not on anyone's kill list, we're doing something wrong, you know? Oops. Wrong button. Keep hitting spacebar to loot.
What do we have here?
Lots of supplies. I don't know what we use the supplies for yet. I know supplies are one of the rewards we're gonna get for this mission. One of the things we accrue on the metagame. What a mote of fate? What is?
Another card.
Oh, it was a card! know if there's anything anything else that's lootable up here. I mean, destination is over that way. Oh, that's Latif can clamber. It's not a bad idea. He is also our best sneak. Your hands are full. Oh, hold on. We can use him to open this gate.
We're in.
There we go.
Come on, come on.
Actually, I should use some of our bandages here. Yeah, Eddie's pretty low. Can I not, is it only in combat? Oh, alright. Eddie, grab the smoke bomb.
Shame. Someone left this lying around.
Hopefully we can start our next fight more on our terms. Shouldn't make a big difference. Trace Marteau on fame, fortune, and the fashion of the future. Now, don't tell me you still wear sock garters. Mr. Marteau flashes me an accusatory wink while nursing a $100 glass of 1865 Catriona rye. Must I beg you to get with the times? By the end of our interview, I'm the proud owner of 5 new pairs of rayon socks and a top-of-the-line Marteau Electrolife automatic coffee pot. And I've gotten a rare glimpse into the life of a man so fantastically wealthy that as he stands to go, it's on to the Griffith Observatory Gala for this mogul. He pours his untouched Catriona rye into a nearby fountain. Well, that just sounds like a waste. Okay, we're all holding something. Could get an extra smoke bomb.
Let's move.
Group up, please. What is this? Is that another card? What is this? Second wind. Hang on. Pick up second wind to refill an agent's signature ability and take down charges. See, this is the thing. By not having used our special abilities in that first fight, because I would have wanted to use Ingrid's in that first fight. What I have to remember is you can hit control whenever you want to enter turn-based mode. Right? Oh!
That will do.
This is going to let me heal myself. There we go. You know what? Why don't you drop a heal?
You owe me one, eh?
Oh, you won.
Excellent. Okay. That's much better. Now, hold on. I think there was another item, another smoke bomb to pick up. Firebomb. Even better. So yeah, maybe what we can do is we can start the next fight and then come back and pick this one up. Let's have Latif go forward. Again, he does have the superior stealth mode. Ooh, okay. You have decent cover in here too, though. Firebomb, smoke bomb. Actually, I'm wondering, Eddie might be the preferred way to start this, because he can go and drop these little electro charges to knock out a few people ahead of time. I'm wondering if I can toss those over this wall. And it looks like the answer is yes. You know, if there was any water nearby, it would electrocute multiple people, but I don't see that at a glance. That's just a gray roof. That's just a textured one. But we can still go and stun something. I toss it over there. Oh, maybe I can't. Yeah, I don't have line of sight, so I can't. Do I dare open this door? Presumably they're on the other side of this thing right now. There you go. Now I have vision.
This always works. Except when it don't.
Except when it don't. So he's gonna be like, hey, what's this?
What's that?
Can I close the door again? That would be the ideal. They're on guard. You know what?
Easy as pie.
Why don't you someone go and check this out? Nice. If I'm going to be able to get another set up here. But maybe... Come on, line up, line up, line up, line up, line up. Line up in a way where the vision cone's not a problem, though. Maybe I can do it from this side. From right here. Oh, they're on the move again. This'll do.
Sleep well.
We gotta get this thing
All right.
started.
Oh, there's still so many people! We took out so many before the fight started, and we're still radically outnumbered. Man, I'm happy I'm not playing on a hard difficulty. I'm just playing on normal. But maybe I should have gone easy. Dominic, thanks for the sub. This is the generator I think we have to boop. I don't see any boxes of explosives for us to take advantage of, which is a bit of a shame. No one's really clustered for my little super punch. But it could still be a good maneuver to get us a little further away so we don't get just ganged up on the same way. What I'm thinking of is I'll jump over here, which will knock this person down so they won't be able to attack me this turn either.
You picked the wrong fight.
I call it super punch, but yeah, it's that. And then I still have my action point. Although, if I can go and get a kill going on here. Yeah, it's gonna be dicey. Maybe Latif can get in on that, but the only shot you've got is this, huh?
Didn't have to go this way.
Good
Okay.
shot, Ace.
The double tap works nicely. Now, I do have the firebomb still, although I'm not sure I've got a great spot to fling it to. Latif, what kind of shot do you have from here? Yeah, just 25%. Although I'm not convinced you can get a better angle. Let's move up to here anyway. 35%. 100% shot on this guy, which will bring him down to a kill range for Ingrid. Yeah.
That was your last chance.
And again, she'll get her action point back when she finishes someone off. But she can't... Oh, she actually can reach this person for a punch. Although only by standing there. Are there any people with ranged weapons here? No, there's just a slashy people. And they probably can't get that many attacks on her. You know what? I think it's going to be worth it. And we got the kill and the killer instinct. I didn't realize he was quite that low. So she's got another action point. So I'm just going to pull back to here. Come at me, bros. Clump up, clump up, clump up. Yes! I can smell a firebomb happening. I love the smell of firebombs in the morning. Ooh, you're going to have to get a little closer, huh?
This is how a master thief does it.
You're not particularly in cover, so let's go ahead and give you a double tap. I think as long as one of them hits, we can do the finishing moves with Ingrid here. Oh no, he's still got a bunch more left. Well, that's okay. Eddie's not done yet. Well, I don't want to run into the fire, so... Really don't want to run into the fire. We have 2 AP left. I could move over to be ready to go and do some things there. What I think I'll probably do is move here and then just evade for one. This fight is going a lot better than I'd feared it would. When I saw how many people were still up despite having taken out 4 of them.
You think even
Pre-combat.
slower than you move.
Burn, baby, burn. How many is that? guess final position doesn't matter too much for this. I mean, I'm going into cover out of a reflex, but yeah, we really don't need to. You don't have any ammo, so go ahead and reload. And yeah, you can't even hit anyone from where you are, so that's fine. Just move up a little bit. Oh, this Sparky thing is shootable. Well, also this guy's sparky, or shootable. So we're gonna go with that. Wonder if that would have done some AoE damage or even turn off the generator. I really don't want to run into the fire. So, you know what, just pull back here for a sec, just make them walk a little bit more, and then go into evade mode. Maybe he'll stay in the fire some more and he'll just burn. No, here he comes. Ow. How dare you hit Latif?
Line him up, knock him down.
All right. Area cleared. I wonder, is the fire gonna go out? It is. Perfect. Now, that was the mission target.
Follow me.
So, although I suspect there'll be other steps, but I kind of want to look around for possible loot first, just in case that ends the mission. Although I don't think it will. Or even if it does, it might be like, okay, now escape. Ooh, inspect. Search and seizure. Lock on this tool chest has been forced open. The tools within rummaged through and scattered. At the bottom of the chest, a hidden compartment lies open and empty. Yes. Yeah, I like the idea of her getting the fire bombs.
I'll take it.
Because it'll give her kind of a ranged option. We have to go back and refill someone's power as well, which I think might be Eddie. Okay. What is this?
I could steal the eyeliner off your eyes.
Oh, see, we could have clambered up here. If we'd snuck through, we could have been on the high ground here for the combat. Oh, yeah, there's another climber spot there. What is this? Lore. Type written on fine paper. S. We need to have a serious talk about resource allocation if Lady N is going to keep burning through troops for her hocus-pocus horseplay. Look at us. You're out on unit doing cleanup in Marseille, and I'm out on a squad doing maintenance on the crossroads, and she didn't even deliver the cards. You and I both know this isn't how you run an efficient company. What's done is done, but the next time she wants to go running off after a Holy Grail or magic ring, she can do it with her own men. Our men have a tower to get to. JTM. And maybe the industrialist? More supplies. Okay, just in case we're about to get into a fight, what I'm going to do is I'm going to run back here with Eddie, and I'm going to pick up that resupply, that reload. Over cultists, we have the high ground. I think the high ground gives you a bonus to hit. Certainly, enemies get a penalty to attack you. Plus, there's some cover up there. Second wind. Yeah, refilled that. Oh, that's great. All right. Is there a base developing side of the game too? So I don't know. I've been intentionally not going there. I believe so, though. We have resources and things like that. We've got a secret base to operate out of. There's certainly upgrades and things that are gettable.
Let me hold on to this.
Spacebar to loot.
What do you think this generator
I may have been
does?
playing a lot of another game that has a spacebar to
But
loot
it
off.
looks like it's leaking.
Leaking. Do I just blow it up? I thought, you know, walk up to it and do something, but I guess it's
All right.
say, hold on, maybe I'm too close. Let's get out of here. All right. Escape. Okay, escape is that way. Yeah, we're definitely getting into another fight
Keep up.
before the end of all this. Or, no, the escape zone's really just there? Really? I don't believe you. I don't trust. I have issues. Oh, there's another lootable supply thing over here, though.
Don't mind if I do.
That's that. Marcho's generator is
I mean,
scrapped.
I guess it is another tutorial
Now
type
let's
mission,
get out
so.
of here.
I guess this sets
Shouldn't
back
be
the
too
banished
hard.
court's plans for the tower. Whatever they are.
Ask Locke if you're so curious. Me? I'd rather get rich than get wise.
You have the high ground, you get plus 10 to remove limbs on upstart apprentices. There you go. All right, trial run, sabotage. It was literally called Trial Run. Okay. Marteau's generator's in pieces, and my 3 new agents are on their way back to the island. They prove they can infiltrate a court outpost and sabotage an infrastructure key to the Scion's plans for the tower. Now comes the real test. Will the undrawn hand respond to them, as it has to Lamplighters for hundreds of years? Hundreds of years! What is going on here?